Hello my beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel. This is your love related reading. How do they see you and how do you see them? Before I move on to the reading, I want to say thank you for your support, for your donation, and just so you know, this is a public version of the video. There is an available extended video for this particular video. So at one point throughout this video, when I click off, please do not think this is the end. I'll make it clear to you that you can get a link and request a link to an extended reading from me for as little as whatever you feel like donating to my channel. Now, cosmic events from today. Mercury is retrograding. Mercury rules communication. Mercury is all about communication. When Mercury retrogrades, people freak out. People are afraid because Mercury because it's about communication. When it retrogrades, it creates tension in love, tension at work, misunderstanding, misinterpretation, people getting the wrong messages, missed flights, mistakes in documents. And in terms of love, people coming back from the past, okay? So there's a very high likelihood, my lovely Aries, that you might be hearing from someone from the past, or someone from the past will be on your mind this particular week, okay? You might be thinking of them, they might be thinking of you, and they might be coming forward and be like, hi, and you'll be like, but what? What? Okay, that kind of energy. Maybe there's someone you've been thinking of and you forgot about them, whether that was a crush, a fling, an ex, and they might all of a sudden occupy your mind this week. Don't worry about it. It doesn't mean you have to text them. It doesn't mean you have to call them or go out with them. It just means Mercury is messing with all of us, okay? So just be aware of that. Some people say that the best things that happen to them are during the Mercury retrograde, okay? Because people are willing to talk. People are willing to open up and admit, what they've done wrong in the past. They are willing to clear the air. So that might be happening if someone is coming back from the past, okay? If you feel like I talked about this last week with total eclipse energy, and now that we're still in Cancer season, we are very nurturing. So whenever the reason why Mercury retrograde, when it's moving from Leo into Leo, from Cancer into Leo, then from Leo into Cancer, because that's how it works. Basically it means nothing but drama, because people are very sensitive. Cancer is one of the most sensitive star signs, so we all gonna be very sensitive, so even if you got good intention, Aries, this week, the next 3 weeks, be very careful with the communication, because people may not see things the way you see it, or vice versa, okay? So yeah, and if there's some kind of a person in your life, a fling, if you've just met someone, you may be like, ooh, you might be feel like you're going somewhere, but maybe hold your horses, wait until August, and then take the relationship or this connection to the next level, okay? What I'm saying, don't jump into anything 2 feet, not when the Mercury is retrograded, because we're getting the wrong messages. They might be getting the wrong message, you might be getting the wrong message, and then people get hurt, okay? So that's why it's important to take it easy, okay? When you've got your phone, when you go away somewhere, even if someone messages you from the past, whether it's in the love department or even in general, your friend, people will be, the worst might be coming out of people, you know what I mean? Cancer is very emotional, so please, make sure I think you're quite good with this, but make sure you keep your phone on the flight mode or switch it off, or try to avoid social media. Try to resist the urge of replying to messages, because you may find yourself being pushed by the Mercury retrograde energy to say things that you might be not regretting, but someone else may not be able to see your point of view. And in love, someone might be coming back. So let's see. How do they see you? And how do you see them from today, my lovely Aries? 7th. This is from actually 7/8 of July until 14th of July, 7th till 14th of July. How do they see you, my lovely Aries? Voila, card. They view you as the Queen of Coins in a reverse position. Okay, for some reasons they view you as someone who, when it comes to them, they feel like you're not showing them enough compassion. What a surprise, the Mercury retrograde is knocking, right? They feel like you're not showing them enough understanding. They feel like you're not showing them enough compassion. They feel like you're not showing them enough love. Oh my goodness. That is from their perspective, Aries. They also view you with Queen of Swords, someone who's very ruthless, very short with the words. They don't allow anyone to play mind games. You're keeping them at a distance, you know. You guarding your heart. You're like, don't talk to me as if I'm stupid. You know, that's what you're thinking possibly, Aries, because I'm not stupid, and they know this. They respect you for it. I think they're sort of afraid of you, Aries, sometimes, okay? Because you're very straight to the point. You say what you've got to say, nothing less, nothing more, okay? And for you, actions speak louder than words here. So, you know, any romance, any sugar coating is not gonna work with you, Aries, okay? And they know this, okay? They know sometimes you can be quite blunt and ruthless with your words. Your words can really cut and hurt. They can, here, Aries, and they know this, but you're fair, okay? And maybe that's how they see you. Maybe for that reason, because you're very, you know, maybe you got, because Queen of Swords, she got hurt in the past, okay, in this card. Before she was the Queen of Wands. She's guarding her heart. So the way she approaches love is more logical, okay? And you might be approaching them more in terms of a logical communication, whereas they want you to be more compassionate. They feel like you're not showing them enough understanding. They wish you taught them. They feel like, you know, you're not showing them compassion, love, okay? You're not showing them that you care for them. They find you quite cold this week, you know? But I feel like you're guarding your heart, but that's how they see you. They also view you, my lovely Aries, they view you with, well, they know you've got many options in love, and you get this card, Aries, very often. They think that you've got lots of options to choose from. You're not just focusing on love. You know you can have your wealth. You can choose whatever you want, okay? This is sort of an energy of a player. They might be sometimes seeing you as a player. They think that you, because you've got so many options. I think Taurus had this last week. They might be like, oh, this Aries, you know, she or he, they're such a player, you know. The other day I saw them with this person, then I saw them with that person, and then I bumped into them and they were with someone else, okay? But, you know, if you're single, there's nothing wrong with you dating, okay? You've got many options in love. Some people may perceive you, or they may perceive you as a player, okay? They also think that you are confused, Aries, okay? You're confused about what to choose because you can only choose one card, and you're quite confused. So you've got to listen to your heart, okay? They know you've got many options. They do not like this, Aries. How do you view them? Two cards. You view them as someone who is a hassle. You know, they like to argue, but they also get annoyed because they feel like they have to compete for you, you know. They know they've got competition. All of these caps, they are one of the cap. You've got all of these caps, so they feel like they've got competition, and they don't like to compete, I suppose. We also got Cancer's card, so you might be dealing with Cancer. If it's a Cancer, they definitely hate competition. They might be withdrawing, but you view them with the Cancer, the Cherry, so they're moving forward. There's someone who's quite confident, attractive, cocky, and you find that quite, you know, appealing. They're moving forward though. They're moving forward because they feel like they have to compete for you, and they've got too much pride to compete for you, you know, so they may end up losing out on you. You also view them with, there's some kind of decision they've got to make, but more than anything, they don't want to, they're aware that you can choose between them and other people, right? They know that. Maybe you don't even know about this, but they can see your worth, and they're like, I'm not going there. I'm just moving forward in a confident man. They're just moving away from it. You also view them with Aries. Okay, juggling. You view them juggling, trying to make a choice. Shall I go for you, Aries? That's how you see them, or not, you know? Shall I just be one of the options or not? What do I go for? Shall I stay here or move forward? You know, bring the past back or move forward? Here or here? Like, you know, you view them juggling, not being sure what to do. They're juggling two options. They're not sure because they know that you've got other options in love, but they're juggling the finances. They wonder whether being with you would be good for them in terms of finances, which is weird, or they're juggling one option and another. You know, shall I go for Aries and stay with Aries, though they've got other options, so they may reject me at any time, or shall I just move forward? And that's something they're juggling, internal conflict, moving forward, or competing for the love of Aries. They can't make up their mind, right? They cannot. It's tiring for them. But if they're juggling with someone else, then that's, you know, they're digging a hole for themselves. But also with Queen of Coins, I've mentioned, Queen of Coins is someone's quite practical with money. Right now, they maybe for some reason see you as if, you know, you're lacking money, Aries, for some reason. As money not going well for you. And maybe they've always cared about your money. And now they're like, is Aries gonna give me the same amount of money? So weird, but I'm feeling this energy. This is weird. Then they feel like, Aries, you're not giving me love, compassion, no money, and you've got other options. You're dealing with someone very weird. They're quite cocky. They're very full of themselves. That's how I feel, Aries. Why are you falling for someone like that? What is the blockage? I'm not questioning you. It's just what it's like, right? Throughout my life, I've always been attracted to the wrong guys. I feel like you're being attracted to the wrong guy. Someone here. What's the blockage between Aries and the person they're dealing with? What is the main blockage between Aries and the person dealing with? Okay, this fell out and then flipped. Love offer, Knight of Cups from the Earth sign possibly, but more than anything, it's energy of a very slow coming love offer. It's slow and genuine, and once someone offers this cup of love, they stay in forever. But this was in a reverse position, so the blockage is someone here is not offering this cup of love. And that's why Aries, you looking into other options, and so should you, because they keep juggling you with someone else or something else. They can't make up their mind. Should I travel, move? Maybe they have to travel somewhere, maybe they're from a different country, or should I stay and compete for Aries attention, Aries love? And you're like, you know, mate, you're not here. The love offer is not here. I've been waiting for a long time, but it's not coming. It got to the point when I'm bored of waiting. That's how you're saying, Aries. And it's in a reverse position. The love offer is in a reversed position, okay? Which could go either way. Could mean that in the past, Aries, this love offer was coming, but it was so slow that you were waiting and waiting, and in the end you were like, oh, whatever, it's never gonna come. And right now it's in a reverse position. It's like there's no love offer. No one is offering love to anyone. They are one of your options, possibly. You know they're there, but they don't think that you actually got any love for them. Okay, Queen of Coins in the reverse position. They think you've got no feelings for them. They don't feel you having feelings for them. You know what I'm saying? They think you don't understand them. So they planning to move forward, possibly, Aries. They do have internal conflict. They're not sure what to do. They're asking other people. They gotta make a choice. They listen to the heart, and they've got 2 cards about making a choice. Shall I stay and compete for Aries' attention, or shall I leave it? But the blockage is no one here is offering love offer. The love offer is not on the table, or maybe it was in the past, but it was way too slow, and someone got bored here. And I feel like, you know, maybe you thinking about this, or they thinking about it. You know, I like them, but it's been so long and nothing's changed. So what can we do? And what is the outcome for you two? Knight of Swords. Whew. Fast coming communication. Goes aligned with Mercury retrograde. Okay. Very logical communication. Fast coming. Words being said. Words that cut and hurt. Okay, that is the communication between you two that might be happening this week, you know. Wow. This is also about cutting off communication, okay? If someone here doesn't like what other person's got to say, they'll be like blocking them on the social media, or just cutting off communication. Knight of Swords, like I said, his words can really hurt, you know. Can really hurt. Logical communication, coming out from the place of logic, not heart. Wow. I just want to quickly clarify. Let's get one more card for the blockage. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, and we got again the same card fell out. Okay, Seven of Cups, being confused in the reverse. So in the past, someone made a choice not to offer love to someone. Oh my God, the same cards fell out again. Knight of Swords in the reverse position. So whoever the Knight of Swords is, and I feel like, you know, it's you here, Aries. You're adopting air energy, or you might have dealt with air energy. I feel like in the past, you know, they did not offer you love. Someone was in the past logical. They were coming out from the place of logic. They were confused. Again, the same energy. This is you, possibly. And that's why there was no love offer. Aries, what if this is you? What if they approached you in the past and you rejected that love offer, possibly? Or no, they did not even offer that love to you because they felt that you had other options, and you still got other options on the table, okay? And they felt that your words, you know, that they thought that, you know, you're very logical, that you were easily bored with them, and that is why they thought that you thought they were boring, and that's why they never found courage to offer you love. But I feel like the outcome is this week that you might be talking to them. You may feel an urge to communicate with them again. You know? Being logical, direct. But I feel like, Aries, it's not gonna go well this week because of Mercury retrograde. So if this is someone you like, if they come back, I would suggest to be very careful with the words you choose. I'm not saying you would want to say anything to hurt them, but things just gonna be misinterpreted, and people gonna get the wrong messages. They won't be able to understand, possibly, if they're very emotional, you know, if you're dealing with a Cancer, possibly they won't be able to understand it. They might have a Cancer in the astrological chart, you know. Be careful with the communication. That's what I need to tell you. That's the most important thing I see here. They had no, what's the word? Courage to come to you in the past, to offer you this love, because therefore you would get bored with them. They thought you made the choice. They knew you've had other choices. They didn't think they were good enough, so they never either offered you the love, or you never saw them as they just didn't. They just weren't brave enough, and that's why they never offer love to you. That doesn't mean they haven't got love for you, and they might be thinking about it this week, you know. You may want to communicate with them. When they come, you will be like Queen of Swords, you know. But what you must understand, Aries, they feel like you don't understand them. They don't think that you've got compassion or that love for them or emotions for them, okay? They see you being quite cold. I don't know why. So we're gonna look into this in the extended reading, okay? So see you on the other side. Love you, bye. And how to get the extended, look into the information down the description box below. Just email me and I will give you, I will request the link, and I will send you the link as soon as I can. Thank you, bye.